Hey everyone, it's Dina from simplyhomecooked.com. Today I'll be showing how to make these foolproof red velvet cake pops. Every bite of these sweet pops are so indulgent and well worth the splurge. So let's get right into it. In a large bowl, add 1 package of red velvet cake mix, 1 1/4 cups of water, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. Using an electric mixer, give it a good thorough mix. Now spray your baking pan with nonstick spray and pour the cake batter in. Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 to 35 minutes. Now carefully flip the cake over onto a cooling rack and let it cool completely. Now this next step is pretty crucial. Using a knife, remove the entire outer layer of the cake. The outside of the cake tends to be pretty dry, so you want to keep those pieces out or they might cause your cake pop to fall apart, and nobody wants that happening. Once the cake is nicely trimmed, begin crumbling the cake into a large bowl. You want these cake crumbs to be as fine as possible. Next, you'll scoop about 2 tablespoons of vanilla frosting and mix it into the cake crumbs. You can either use a spatula or your hands to do this part, whatever works better for you. Now, using your clean hands, roll the cake crumbs into a ball. Then place the cake ball into the snazzy cake pop former, also known as a meatballer, and compress it. So as you pull it out, you'll see that there's a fine line that runs across the cake ball. This is a weak point that will cause your cake pop to fall apart. The purpose of the cake pop former was really to get the perfect size down. So take it back into your hands and roll it out once more. Next, you'll add a 1/4 cup of white candy melts into a small bowl and melt it in the microwave. Now dip the end of each cake pop stick into the melted candy and insert it into the cake ball about halfway through. Now before you begin dipping the cake pops, you'll want to freeze them for about 15 minutes to help lock in that stick. Now you can melt the rest of your candy melts into a large bowl and add a tablespoon of dipping aid. This stuff really helps thin out those candy melts. Now pour the melted candy into a cup and begin dipping your cake pops. To ensure that your cake pops don't fall off the stick, do not swirl it around the candy melts. Just dip it and pick it straight up. Then hold the cake pop at an angle and tap your wrist so all the extra candy coating drips off. Then place the cake pops into a styrofoam block, then drizzle them with a thin stream of red candy melts and you are done! The cake pops have had a few minutes to set and stiffen, so they're all ready to enjoy. I'm going to try to do this as gracefully as possible. That's so good. Anyone that has a sweet tooth for cake pops or red velvet is going to really enjoy these. Kids especially like them because they're just so cute. I mean, cake pop on a stick. What kid doesn't like that? I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you have any questions about cake pop making, in the description box below, I'll leave a link to the full recipe for these on my website, and there I have a full list of question and answers, any kind of cake pop troubleshooting. They're really helpful tips. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our new recipes. Until next time.